Hey everybody, Dominic here, and in this video I am super excited to share with you a new educational activity that you can embed straight into your Canvas course with almost no effort. And the name of this application is Thinglink. Now, in previous videos, I've shown you how you can annotate over video clips with Google Slides. I've shown you how you can annotate over images with Google Jamboard. But this application is meant specifically for you to create interactive images that give students information as they look through it. And it is an incredibly simple tool. It is free to an extent. There are some things that you do have to pay for, but we can use just the free components to do a lot of cool stuff. So let me demonstrate what this thing is. So first of all, to get to it, we're going to go to thinglink.com. Okay. And when you get to Thinglink, actually, you know what? Let me sign out of my account. I want to show you what this looks like if you've never been here before. So I'll just open an incognito window. I'll go to thinglink.com. This is what you'll see when you get to the home page. If you go up and click login in the top right, you can actually log in with your CVTC Google account. So if I click on the little Google symbol there, I could actually log in just putting in my CVTC email address and then my CVTC password. Okay. Oh, it's going to prompt me from my phone. Hold on one moment. Okay, I authorized on my phone and I am logged in. Okay, so once you're logged in, if you had any images, they would show up here. This is your first time, you won't see any images here yet. Now, what do you do with Thinglink? Well, if I go up here to click on Create, I can upload an image into Thinglink. You'll see that there's other options here. These are the ones you have to pay for, but I'm just going to do Upload Image. And then I'm going to pick an image from my computer. So I'll pick this Avengers Endgame movie poster. That image gets uploaded into Thinglink. Up here, I can edit the title of this. So I'll just call this Avengers Endgame movie poster. Okay. Oops. And then what I can do is I can start tagging this image. Now, what does that mean, tagging the image? Well, I can actually click on part of the image. So I'll click on like Captain America's shield here. And then over here on the left, I can add some annotations over top of that image. So I could put in the text here, look at that shield. So shiny. Hope it doesn't break. Okay. And then I can just click out of there and that annotation is saved there. Okay. And so I can keep clicking on different parts of this image and put those annotations over top of it. Now, I can just do text. That's certainly an option that I could keep it simple with that. And actually, let me save this image. I'm going to go to one of my other images that I already worked on a little bit. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard here. And I'll click on this picture of me at the cafe. And you'll see that, you know, if I mouse over these annotations, like up here, you can see this text that pops up when I mouse over this part of the image. But then over here, you'll see that I actually have an image that appears along with some text when I mouse over this part. If I mouse over here to my shirt, it actually has a YouTube video embedded. So I click on the video, and now I can actually watch that video. Wow. Okay, so you can do a lot of cool stuff, and the basic idea is that you are bringing an image into Thinglink and dropping these little points on top of it to provide information about what the viewer is seeing and give them some context. Now, this has a lot of potential if we think about, you know, showing students the anatomy of the human body, or showing them schematics, or showing them 3D renders, or whatever. Any image that you would like to provide some context to, you could use Thinglink. Now, what I've shown you thus far is pretty cool, but how do we bring it into Canvas is actually pretty simple. Up here in the top right, you'll see with some different symbols up here. One of them is the share button. I'll click on share, okay? And we have the embed code option. I've talked about embed code in previous videos, but we're going to use embed code to bring this image into Canvas. Now, important thing that we turn on iframe. This allows it to be an interactive experience, okay? And we shouldn't have to mess with the measurements too much. You can adjust these measurements if you want the image to be bigger or smaller in Canvas. I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm going to click on copy to copy this embed code. All right, now I'm going to go over to Canvas and let me jump into one of my sandbox courses here. I'll go into Sandbox 3, The Reckoning. All right, and let's do this. I'm just going to really quickly make a new module. I'll call this one Thinglink Demo. Okay, and in that module, I'm going to add a new page. Check out this Thinglink. Okay, I'll hit add item. And now let's go inside that page. We're going to edit the page. And since we have embed code, we want to put that in the code side of the page. So I'm going to click on the HTML editor here, put my cursor in here, and just paste that iframe in. Okay. I'll click on save, and let's see what we have come up with. Okay, so here I am in my Canvas course, and here are the interactive elements. I can mouse over, see those different elements right here in my Canvas course. I can watch the video. I can do everything that I was doing earlier. Okay, so Thinglink is a tremendous tool and has so many applications for different areas. I would encourage you to go and check it out. Think about how you might utilize this type of an application in your instruction. A lot of potential. And like I said, what I've shown you today, 100% free. You don't have to pay for anything. Obviously, those other features are there, and that might be worth exploring if you want to do the same type of experience for 360 photos or videos. But I highly encourage you to check out Thinglink. I think it is a fantastic product. Oh, and one more thing. Sorry, before I end the video. I just want to also demonstrate that Thinglink actually has examples that you can pull from. So I'm going to go back to thinglink.com here. Let me see if I can get back to the home page. Oh, we'll go to Explore. I think that's where it is. Yeah, okay. So here we can see Thinglinks that other people have created, okay? And so I can click on one of them. I'll click on this one here. And here you can see this Thinglink that someone has created. So you can get tons of ideas from other people's content in here. And I believe you can actually share their content out if you wanted to. But in any case, go take a look, see what people have created, and again, start thinking about how you might use it in your own instruction. Thanks for watching.